If you're a business owner, freelancer, or entrepreneur, there's one document that's rarely talked about but incredibly important when the time comes. That is the Certificate of Good Standing. In this video, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know about it, what it is, when you need it, how to get it, how to check your business status, and what to do if your business isn't in good standing yet. Whether you just started your business or you've been running it for years, understanding this certificate can save you time, stress, and missed opportunities. So guys, be sure to stick around to the end of the video because you're not going to want to miss any of the important information that we have for you today. Also, if you're new here, my name is Sam and this channel is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs start and grow their business. All right, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start with the basics. What is a certificate of good standing? You can think of it as a formal approval letter from your state government. When you request one, you're asking your state to confirm that your business is properly registered, all your paperwork is up to date, and you've paid any required state fees and taxes. It's proof that your business is compliant with state laws. It's like getting a golden star or clean bill of health for your business. Now, depending on what state you live in, this certificate might go by a different name. Some states call it Certificate of Existence, others call it Certificate of Status, or even Letter of Good Standing. But they all serve the same purpose, to verify that your business is active and in good standing. So why does this matter and why should you care about having one? Let's talk about a few real-world situations where this certificate becomes essential. First, let's say you want to open a business bank account, which most businesses, if not all businesses, should do. Some banks will let you open one within articles of organization or incorporation, but many banks will ask for a certificate of good standing to verify that your business is legitimate and active. And without it, they may delay or even deny your application. Second, if you're applying for a loan or business credit card, lenders are going to want to see that you're in good standing before they give you any funding. They see this certificate as proof that you're not a fly-by-night operation, but a real legally recognized company. Third, if you want to expand your business into another state, you'll need to register as a foreign entity in that new state. And to do that, most states require a certificate of good standing in the state that you're currently incorporated in, or your home state. And fourth, if you're working for vendors, government contracts, or large clients, they may ask for this certificate before they sign a deal with you. It's their way of making sure that you're operating above board. How do I check if my business is in good standing? The good news is that it's pretty easy to do. Start by going to the website where you registered your business. In most cases, this is going to be the Secretary of State website for your state. Once you're there, search for the Business Entity Search tool. Almost every state has one. And we'll actually show you how to do this. I'm on the Secretary of State website for my state, California, and it's under Business Programs and then Business Entities. And then here we can just go ahead and do our search. Go ahead and click on Business Search, and we can go ahead and search here. And we'll go ahead and type in StartupWise, and you'll see that StartupWise is active and in good standing. That means that your business is compliant with all the regulations and you're able to get a certificate of good standing. But if that word says something like delinquent, revoked, non-compliant, inactive, or dissolved, then this means that you have an issue on your hands and that your business is not in good standing. You won't be able to get your certificate of good standing until this is resolved. So now what do you do if your business is not in good standing? Don't panic. Most of the time it's something super simple, like forgetting to pay your annual report, missing a fee payment, or not updating your registered agent. And the Secretary of State website should tell you exactly what this issue is. If it doesn't say it directly, go ahead and give them a call and they'll tell you exactly what you need to do to fix it. Once you take care of that issue, like filing a late report or paying a fee, your business status should update within a few days. And in some states, it's going to update instantly. Now, once you're sure that your business is in good standing, here's how you need to request that certificate. Go ahead and go back to the Secretary of State website. And again, we're going under Business Programs, Business Entities here for the state of California. It might be different for your state. And if we scroll down, you can see there's certificates, copies, status reports, and processing times. Here is the section where you can request your certificate of good standing. Some states will let you order via PDF like California does here, or you can just file online at the website that they have for you. You'll usually also have to pay a fee, something small between $5 and $50. And you can either download that certificate like we showed you and mail it in, or submit it online if they give you that option. Some states will offer digital delivery right away, but others may take a few days to process and send you that physical copy. And if your state doesn't make it easy or you're in a hurry, you can always use a company like Northwest Registered Agent, LegalZoom, or another registered agent service to get this form. They often charge a small fee, but they handle all the paperwork on your behalf and make sure everything is filed correctly. And we'll actually show you how to do this later on towards the end of the video. But let's talk about some more common questions that we hear about this topic. One common question is, how long does this certificate of good standing last? The truth is it technically doesn't expire, but most banks, lenders, and agencies will want to see one that's been issued within the last 30 to 90 days. So if you're applying for a loan or registering in another state, make sure you request a fresh copy. Another question is, can I get one for any business? You can only get a certificate of good standing for a business that's registered within the state, like an LLC, corporation, or nonprofit, and only if it's in compliance. Sole proprietors don't have this option since they're not formally registered with the state. And lastly, do you need to keep a copy? The answer to that is yes. We recommend keeping both a printed copy and a digital copy just in case. You never know when someone might ask you for it. To wrap up, before we get into showing you how to get that certificate of good standing with one of our favorite LLC formation companies, let's just summarize some things we learned today. A certificate of good standing might seem like a small piece of paper, but it really can unlock amazing opportunities for your business. Whether you're trying to grow, get funding, or protect your legal status, having that certificate on hand keeps you prepared and professional. So now that you know everything about the certificate of good standing, let's show you how to get it through LegalZoom if you don't want to do any of the work yourself. So go ahead and click on that link down below in the description to LegalZoom, and we can join up here together to walk through their platform. Once you click on that link down below in the description, it should bring you to a page that looks very similar to this. And if you scroll down, you'll see that a certificate of good standing starts at $45 plus state filing fees. You can also do a rush service here for $75 if you need it quickly. Let's just go ahead and get started with this $45 standard. Now you need to either sign into an account or create an account. So let's go ahead and create one here. We'll go ahead and enter our name now, and an email and a password too. And then go ahead and just click continue, and it'll bring you to this page here. It'll ask you what stage your business is in. So if you've already registered your LLC, you can select this first option here. If you're operating but haven't registered, you can select this option. And then if you plan to start in the future, you can select that option too. I'm assuming that you guys have already created your LLC, so let's just go ahead and choose this top option here. Now you need to tell them what type of business you have. Most likely it's going to be an LLC. You might also have a corporation or Inc. and a nonprofit here too. Let's go ahead and just choose LLC, and we can go ahead and click continue. Now let's put the name of our business here, and we can go ahead and click continue, and we can choose the state that we're operating in, which is California for me, but go ahead and choose your state, and then continue again. And then it'll give you a bunch of businesses, or just one in our case, and it'll say, is this your business? We'll go ahead and say yes, sync my info. It'll ask you if you're the owner, and you can just say yes if you are. And once it's gathered all that info, it should look something like this. You can go ahead and click done. And now you're going to need to enter the name exactly as it appears on your articles of organization. So it's already populated that for us. Just make sure that you put yours. Now let's go ahead and click next. We're in California again. Go ahead and choose your state of formation. Now it asks us what type of business. For our case, it's corporation. For you, it's probably LLC. And then the date on which the business was formed. This is all already auto-populated, but just make sure that it's correct. Now we have the option of choosing the regular package for $45 plus filing fees, or the $75 expedited package. We'll go ahead and just choose the regular one for now. And then let's choose our shipping. We'll just choose standard shipping because we don't need it quickly. And once we do next, let's go ahead and put in all of the information here to check out. We'll go ahead and put in our shipping address and our credit card information. All right. And once we go ahead and look at our order summary, it looks like it's $45 plus that $9.95 for the standard shipping, which brings us to a total of $69.95. And once you've done that, you can just go ahead and click agree and pay, and you'll be all set to go. And that's all we have today, guys, for how to get a certificate of good standing. We really hope that you found value in this video. If you did, please leave us a like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this in the future. Also, guys, we'll be sure to leave that link to LegalZoom down below in the description. If you do choose to use our link, we will get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you. This really helps us keep creating free content like this for you, so it really helps us out. Thank you so much in advance. And lastly, guys, this channel is dedicated to helping you with everything related to your LLC. We review the best platforms and tools to help you set up, manage, and optimize your LLC. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We wish you the best, and we will see you back again in the next video.